introduce Ann Claire Anderson, who's a prominent attorney and one of our precinct chairs, and she will be introducing Wendy Davis.
First off, anyone here from Precinct 1? Any of my peeps here, please, somebody? You know what that means? I got to do a better job. And I will. Okay. Our next speaker is a true Texas hero. She is right up there in my political pantheon of greats with Ann Richards. You know who I'm talking about. Wendy Davis is a former Texas state senator, attorney, and lifelong advocate for reproductive freedom, education, and equality. For anybody who's new to this or wasn't born yet, she rose to national prominence in 2013 after a 13-hour filibuster in defense of abortion rights. She inspired a movement of activists across the country that continues today. A Democratic nominee for governor in 2014 and a continuing voice for justice. Davis is also the founder of Deeds, Not Words, an organization dedicated to empowering the next generation of women leaders. Saying they can't hear it? I'm going to keep going. If you can't hear it, I'll walk amongst you.
No, we can't hear anything. The mic's not working.
Okay, I'll hold it closer. It is my great privilege to hand the mic to champion for Texas women, Wendy Davis. Thank you for showing up today. That's my favorite thing to talk about, showing up. And goodness knows, we need to show up in this moment. And we need to show up in a way that gathers us in community at a time when we are feeling so much anxiety. I was talking to my friend Beto back there a minute ago. And we were sharing with each other that in our political careers, this is a moment of the greatest anxiety we've ever felt. And I know that you're feeling that way too. That terrible feeling of knowing that people are hurting across this country and across the world as a consequence of a dictatorship in America. And I've been doing what sounds like a lot of our previous speakers have been doing. I've been spending some time thinking about the history of this country, the formation of our democracy. And I went back to the Declaration of Independence when Thomas Jefferson and others wrote down the reasons why they were separating from the crown. And the basic idea and ideal that they had and that we share, that everyone should have the right to pursue life, liberty, and happiness. And that a government should be one that governs through consent of the people. And in this moment, we do not consent. You know, I'm a grandmother and a mother, and my heart is breaking right now. For the children that live in other parts of the world who were once kept fed and given the medication that they need to keep them alive, and who are literally dying in this moment because of one man and his evil heart. And to that, we do not consent. We are watching as our liberties are being torn bit by bit. This is not the America that we know and love. This is not the America that Thomas Jefferson and our forefathers built. It is not America when people can literally be taken off the streets and shuttered away into jails and prisons because we don't like what they are saying. And to that, we do not consent. This is not the country upon which we are founded. When women are having our rights stripped away from us bit by bit, day by day. There are women dying in Texas and elsewhere because those rights have been taken away. And it's not only that we are losing lives, people are losing their fertility, it's that we are losing what has allowed us the opportunity to be equal and to contribute in every way to society, the economy, politics. We are part of what makes Texas and America great. And to having our rights stripped away, we say we do not consent. I am a huge supporter of public schools, and I know every one of you is too. And Donald Trump and Greg Abbott are doing everything they can to destroy our public education system. And we know why they're doing it. Because they don't want our children to be educated. They don't want our children to understand what they are doing and to question. They want us to be educated, to be blind sheep to what they are trying to do. And to that, we do not consent. Now, I know you all have probably been feeling like I've been feeling lately, which is a sense of powerlessness. What can we do? what do we do in a moment like this? Protest, organize, speak up, show up. Absolutely, I'm hearing all of these things that you are saying. Move them out. And you know, when I think about the people that stood up in times that have been hard and who have fought with courage and tenacity, I think about the fact that so many of those people are Texans. It's in our blood. It's who we are. And we can show the way for how we do that. Because we are the descendants of Barbara Jordan, of Willie Velasquez, of Ann Richards, of Cecile Richards, of Sarah Weddington. All great Texans who showed us that if we have, that's right, so many great women, if we have the courage to stand up in moments like this, we can make the change that we want to see. And I had the privilege of experiencing that firsthand in June of 2013, when thousands of people came to the Texas Capitol because they'd had enough. And because they decided that they would show up, they would speak up, they would stand up against an injustice. And that moment in our history taught us everything we need to know, which is that if each and every one of us will just own our responsibility, our place to be where we can be, to speak where we can speak, to stand where we can stand. One by one, by one by one, we become the great power of we. We the people. We the people. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for deciding that you're not going to sit quietly as people's lives are destroyed, as our liberty is taken away, as the promise of this country is suppressed, and that we together are going to stand together, fight together, and reinvent and realize the dreams that our forefathers fought for and made available to each and every one of us. God bless you all. God bless Waco. God bless Texas. And God bless these United States of America. Thank you.